The reason you would do this, really the only reason to do this, is to get to this tower over here. Willingly, knowingly, or not, or if you just want the souls, I guess. Willingly, or if it understands, or anything like that, I don't know. It is guarding this tower, where there is a blacksmith that looks exactly like Andre of Astora, clutching something. He has same equipment. He has the Divine Ember. Now, that, of course, allows blacksmiths, or particularly one blacksmith, and this guy's appearance should give you an idea. It lets you upgrade to divine weapons. Divine weapons scale off of your faith, and if you do any sort of divine damage to an enemy on the last hit, it will not be able to be revived. Now, there's only one type of enemy in the entire game that revives, and it's the skeletons. Skeletons stop reviving when you kill their necromancer. So it's, if you're having trouble with fighting lots of skeletons as you run past them to try to get the necromancer, then you can make yourself a divine weapon. Otherwise, I wouldn't really recommend it unless you are like a faith build, and even then I wouldn't put it on your main weapon. There's very few things that are vulnerable to faith type damage, so it's not very useful to have that type of weapon. If you're a magic user, the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly can be turned into I believe it's a casting catalyst. It's either a casting catalyst or a staff, like a spear, that scales off of intelligence. So, with that done, let's level up. That ought to do for now. Maybe I shouldn't say welcome back to Dark Souls, because I don't know how long these episodes have been and how I'm going to cut them up. So I'll just come back when I come back, I guess. Anyway, I think we're done with Darkroot Garden for now. We will need to go down to Darkroot Basin. We will need to open that Crest of Artorias door. But that can be some other time, my dear friends. I'm missing the Hornet Ring now. I don't recall where the Hornet Ring is. Basically, Hornet Ring increases stabbing type damage, so it's good if you like spears and rapiers and stuff. Some types of swords have a bit of thrusting type damage added to them, especially if you do like if it has stab type move like this. So Hornet Ring is pretty cool. Oh. Hey, blooming purple. First one I've seen. Hello, friend.
That's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Now, I'm probably not going to make these, but there's no reason not to give it to him. He'll just ask for it every time you talk to him after this. So yeah.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Okay. Let's see if I can improve my greatsword. All the stuff I need to put away. Oh, I need just Titanite shards. I can buy a Titanite shard. Thought it would take Titanite chunks at this point, but okay. Or not chunks, but large shards or whatever. Of course, this is a unique weapon. It takes twinkling. That's all I really need. There's no reason to upgrade shields. It just increases their damage. All their other stats stay the same.
Don't get yourself killed.
I believe
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
it may... I thought it might increase their stability, but I don't think it actually does. I have to look that up. Let's get that 10 Estus. And move right on. Probably going back to the depths. It seems like a good plan to me. Yeah, I can't make fire yet, so it doesn't really matter. Get backstabbed. You get backstabbed too, for daring. Don't test me. Oh, come on, man. You get backstabbed too. Oh, while I am here, let me just talk to Laurentius.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my Pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
Now, this is very tricky because he asked you, unless you find the magic's unsavory, you have to actually answer no, I believe.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure
There we go.
they'll be of some use, some assistance. Why, let's get started right now.
So, this is our starting pyromancy salesman. Let's see, probably want this eventually. I want Fire Orb someday, but it's 8,000 souls. Combustion is close range. Relatively good, you can use it a lot. I talked about Iron Flesh already. It makes you only able to walk like you've been Tranquil Walk of Peace. And it increases your natural armor by a lot. This won't save you from everything though, so it's not the greatest idea. Flash Sweat protects you from fire damage. This will be useful for certain parts. And let's see, I can upgrade my flame. This is the main strength of pyromancy, is you require no special stats to become more powerful at it. All you need is souls to put into the pyromancy flame and it gets better.
Pyromancy Pyromancy is the art
So
of
you can
casting
add
fire,
pyromancy to any old
flame, then
build.
channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
I understand now.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
So, out of everyone, I think Laurentius is just a genuinely nice guy. The way he talks, the way he asks to share his magic with you, unless you don't, he thinks you might not like it, because pyromancy is a very ancient type of magic use. It is literally the first type of magic use that humans learned. It's very primitive, it's very basic, it does what it needs to do. It's mostly based around fire, which is the source of all life in this universe, and partially true in the real world too. Hello. So some people look down on it because it is so simple and like ancient. Like I guess it would be the same way you would look down on, like, you would think of, oh jeez, you'd think of gardening as kind of dirty because it involves digging around in the dirt. But gardening is basically low-level farming, and that's what humans did to survive, developed to survive, so, I guess that's not the greatest analogy, but it's the closest I can come up with. Let's kill the rat. No humanity on the rat today. Just things I think about while I'm walking to locations. Oh, another mechanic I can explain while things are going on. You may have noticed I am sometimes gaining more souls from the same enemies. Basically, if you do about 150% of an enemy's life, HP, in one hit, and the hit that kills them, then you get about, I would say it's about 20% extra souls from them. Which is, I guess, to, like, tell you that you're definitely strong enough to be killing them, or give you a little bonus for fighting weak enemies. I'm not really sure. But it's interesting that it exists. Shit. Get sliced hollows. So I have clearly not fully explored all of the depths because that was never even seen that blob yet. Trying to, however, get back to the bonfire. While being poisoned. These rats still take 2 hits from the claymore. Interesting. By interesting, I mean depressing. I want to be one-shotting everything if I can. Let's sit down and stop this poison. Don't even give you a backstab, don't even care. There is a shortcut right here. I need to open up on the other side. I don't 100% remember how to do that, but it will make my life easier. Instead of grass crest, why don't I use my spider shield? Because lots of stuff down here poisons you. My humanities today. Humanity, thank you. Now, I think this is not the one I have to jump across. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. No, this is not. There's one hole around like a corner. I don't know if I can really describe it. There's a hole you jump over, and it's right before a corner. Go in the corner, and there's an item. Plus, I actually need to go down into the Basilisk Pit. Eventually. Just putting it off because I don't want to get cursed. Here's the shortcut, by the way. Shoot, that was the one. Now, basilisks do have a physical attack, but they don't use it very often. Also, those gigantic eyes they have are not their real eyes. If I can find one that's fallen in the right way. No. I can't. But they do have normal, small-sized eyes underneath those. Go. Basilisks, not that difficult. Ring of the Evil Eye. I believe Ring of the Evil Eye makes enemies run towards you. Let's actually see for ourselves. Oh, absorbs HP from fallen enemies. It's better than I remember. Nope, let's actually equip it. Thank you. Spirit of the Yellow Die, Dark Beast which assaulted Astora. It's cool. I'm just basically equipping these things because I don't have anything better at the moment. But I do have a particular set of rings I want to have by the end game. These guys, they have Eyes of Death, which are the trade-in for the Gravelord Covenant. So since Gravelord Covenant is broken, pretty much the way you level up in Gravelord and get your rewards is you farm basilisks. It's not very much fun. Hold on. How did you get down here? This is Ratland, isn't it? This is Ratland. And aggressive rats. I was hoping to demonstrate some of the statues that basilisks caused. Since I'm offline, obviously, there's no one that could have died to them but me. And then here's where the waterfall spits you out. I'm just ignoring that blob. I have to get back up so I can do the jump again. Guess it's this way. Only direction I have not been, that still has a living basilisk in it. Really want to drop down, but left me no choice. Evil eye were in the room. Here's the jump I want to do. Oh, careful there. Damn it. And this is a tricky jump too, because it's like angled weird. I need to practice my jumping. That's a roll. Basically, you get a running start. Yeah, there we go. Humanity. Less worth it than I expected. You can also roll across. Once I figure out how to open up that path, that shortcut from the bonfire, I will be much happier. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to figure it out right now. Excuse you, rat. I will take your humanity, though. It's very nice of you. Let's give old Keepy a try here. Does it watch this every time? Oh boy, I still have Spider Shield equipped. Great. Yep, walk forward. You maybe want to. Ouch. Oh, you're so threatening just walking at me. I was actually blocking that. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It's actually just a time to get some tail hits in. Ah, dang, shield does nothing. So impossible to dodge that. Oh, God. Oh no. Ah, that'll do it. As you can see, Gaping Dragon is not particularly difficult to dodge. The tail attack is a bit tricky, but he's otherwise just a big old HP soak. Anyway, I think this should be good enough for one session, and I don't know how I'll cut this up. Maybe it's 2-3 episodes. Next time I try the Gaping Dragon... Ooh, careful there. Next time I try the Gaping Dragon, I think I will do summons, because it really helps dividing his attention, especially because I want to get his tail cut. I could live without it, though. Anyway, thank you for watching Dark Souls. See you next time.